Hello guys, and welcome again in my channel, and welcome again in my this new content. And actually whatever I told you in my last video, I have interview, and yes, I had interview today in the morning time. And I went there in time, but unfortunately, uh, I hardly managed to stay calm and stay quiet during my interview time. But Mm, the fortune it is not with me, so that's the reason I was again rejected. It is my second attempt, and I am rejected second time as well. But I'm happy because during my first times, like what's the shiverness, what are the feelings, what the fear I had, that any kind of fears to this interview I had not anything. That's kind of any of things, so that's the reason I am happy. And actually my answer, he asked me the question, so why should we hire you? And I gave a satisfied answer. I think actually the answer was, I said, in the present time all company wants a good, energetic, hardworking person who can give his best for company's growth, and blah 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 like that. I said. And after in the last moments, I fumbled. Like okay, that's time I was trying to make something new from my inside. So that's time I was fumbled, and it was perfect. But when my HR asked me, okay, where is your location? How do you live? So that time I said in Nodia, and he asked me again. He asked me, so how you can manage this? So I said, okay, I will shift, and I think so my HR, he did not notice it. So, okay, I will shift or whatever I said. So that's time, okay, he asked me again, and I thought, okay, and the answer is not good. So I try to make another answer, but the thoughts like I will relocate myself in the area. This sentence that time could not come in my mind, and I fumbled. And that's the reason my HR asked, told me like, okay, you need to try for your third time, second times, because your attempt was good, but you are not totally perfect right now as well. And I requested to my HR, please sir, give me a second chance to give a good answer for the question. But he said, okay, we could not give you second chance because if you if you get fear with dealing with the customers in our company, so that's time, okay, who will give you the second chance? So that's the reason he said directly like no. And he said me come in the second times, and do work out on your communication, and that's enough. And actually, mm, had a plan like to make contents in the interview room, but the crowd and the mobs and the candidates was too much there. And I was not getting too much confidence to make any content, because all the candidates, they are so looking good, handsome, and as well their communication was so good. And I'm the only single person whose communication is not that much perfect, and also I alone there. I had many friends there, and other person, they have friends, and they came with their friends. So that's they have a plus point, but I had any kind of plus points. So I think a lot of the reason that's I rejected, but I have believe I will be success in my third attempts, because in my first attempts whatever I failed, in my second attempts I did not felt like that. So I think in my third attempts whatever I feel, I will be recover, and I will be get a good position in the airlines. So thank you for having with me, and thank you for supporting me, and thank you for watching me, and see you soon in my next content.